Okay, guys, I am really happy that throughout this week we've been winning most of the trading activities throughout this week, and I'm really happy about this. Okay, our analysis has been going on as predicted. Okay, and that's so amazing, guys. But today we will be checking out a different thing. Okay, we'll be checking out the spikes trading strategy. Okay, how we can trade spikes using the trend trading method. Okay, this is what we will be using in this video. And in this video, if you have been wondering how you can trade spike for a very long time, okay, I will advise you to watch this video to the end because I'm going to show you how to go about it. It's a simple strategy which you can easily put into use, what you should look out for before you should place your order, okay, and how to set your order whenever you see such opportunity. Okay, so this is very, very important, and I'll also share with you the exact time frame for you to use so that you can have a perfect entry and milk the market for a very long time. Okay, but before I go fully into this, in case you are watching me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you're getting from here, can you give me a follow right now? Like this video and share this video with friends and family. If you have any question, you can drop your question down there in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Okay. So quickly, let's go straight into what we have right here. Okay. So I will be starting with GainX 1200, and of course this is live chat, so you can follow up with the analysis I will be sharing with you, learn the strategy, and of course also I'll see how you can milk the market today with this particular analysis. Okay, so this is real and this is live. Let's go straight into it right away. Okay, so this is GainX 1200. First of all, there are two major assets which you can use, which you can trade spikes on. Okay, we have the gain X, we have the pain X. Okay, we have the gain X, we have the pain X. So this is very, very important. The gain X is very easy for us to identify. The pain X is also very easy for us to identify. Okay, so all these are very, very important. Okay, once you are able to get this right, then you will definitely make some good amounts right from there. Okay, so we have the gain X and the pain X. Okay, so for the gain X, you trade the spikes when the market is on uptrend. Okay, for the gain X, let's take it one after the other. For the gain X, you you will be able to trade the spikes when the market is on uptrend. Okay, uptrend, and of course when you also need to focus on the support zones. Okay, spikes happen at the support zones. Okay, at the support zones, this is very, very important. Okay, so you trade spikes when the market is on uptrend, then it will happen at the support zones also. Okay, so all these are very, very important. Once you get it right, you will definitely milk the market right from there. That is for gain X. Okay, gain X, it happens when the market is on uptrend, and all the support zones are important at that particular point. Okay, so that is when you can trade spikes. Once you understand this, you will be able to make the market for a very long time. Okay, now let's see a few things that can happen right here. Okay, so which means for you to really get the best out of this, you must follow the instruction. You must be able to identify the trend first. Okay, so this was on downtrend before. It started from this resistance zone and it switched from this yellow color into the red color. The red color means that the market is on downtrend. The yellow means that the market is on uptrend. Okay, and it is coming from the resistance zone. So at this particular point, even though there are spikes that happen in between, but I won't advise you to trade spikes within this region. You can see it is more of a downtrend than an uptrend, so it is risky for you to trade spikes within this region. And this is 15 minutes time frame. Okay, you can use 5 minute time frame and you can use 15 minutes time frame. Okay, you can also use 1 minute time frame if you just want to scalp for a few moments. Okay, however, it is important you understand the trend first before you go down to 1 minute. Personally, I always stick with 15 minutes time frame for now. Okay, so right from here, and remember, I'm not teaching you how to catch the spike. Okay, I'm teaching you how to trade the spike in this region. Okay, so the two um, way of trading the spikes are different from one another. Catching the spike, you just need to catch a single spike and dash out of the market. Okay, but if you are trading the spike, you know when the spike will keep on happening within that period. Okay, so this is very, very important. So you don't trade the spike when the market is on downtrend for gain X. Okay, you trade it when the market is on uptrend, and it must be from the support zone. Okay, so this actually got to the support zone at this point. Okay, and of course it was unable to break out from there, so it switched from a downtrend into an uptrend. So at this point you can easily place your order at this point. You can easily place your order somewhere here and put your stop loss somewhere here. Okay, which means that if this should get to the stop loss, that means it's most likely to break out below this stop loss and continue to sell. Okay, but if you put your order here, okay, and of course it didn't get to the stop loss, it started spiking, you can see spiked up, gave us a few spikes around here, had a pullback and went back up again because it was ranging around here, but it is still more of an uptrend than a downtrend. You can see multiple spikes happening around here. You allow it to flow because this is trend trading strategy for spikes trading. Okay, so this is still an uptrend and it is coming from a major support zone, so you don't need to be scared. Just be relaxed, allow it to play on. Okay, and at this point you can see immediately it breaks out from here, from this ranging region. Okay, then definitely it's going to play out well. You can see when that happened, it kept on spiking and got to this region, had a major pullback, went back up again, and of course there will always be pullback. Okay, so you can see these spikes continue till it got to this region. That's so amazing. Okay, so when it got to this resistance zone, I expect everyone to close their trade. Okay, or close trade, but this actually got to the support zone at this point because here is also a support zone that was respected earlier. Okay, so immediately it got to this support zone, you can wait for it to switch from a downtrend into an uptrend. If you don't have this indicator, then definitely wait for a clear signal. You can use your trend line to draw out something like this. Okay, just make sure you pick up those notable points that are showing. Okay, and of course once it breaks out above it, okay, you can easily place your order somewhere here after the breakout, somewhere here, sorry. So you place your order somewhere here and put your stop loss here, or probably you can put your stop loss somewhere here. Okay, if you don't want to use a big stop loss, you can put your stop loss somewhere here. Okay, so you can see right from there we got so many spikes and it has gotten to this region. Okay, so this is so unique. Okay, so this is a unique trading opportunity, which trading strategy which you can apply whenever you are trading spikes. Okay, let's see more, guys. Let's see more. This is GainX 999. Okay, so it's still the same strategy. I just want to prove it to you that you can use this over and over again. Okay, remember this strategy is so unique. Okay, this actually got to the support region around there. You can see it respected it around there, also respected it around there. So this is where it switched from downtrend into an uptrend. For those that are not having the indicator, no problem, just use your trend line to highlight the major areas. Okay, so you can just since this is a very good point, okay, and there is no other major point that is more than this. Okay, so I will advise you to stick with this. Okay, and of course you can come in, set your order somewhere here, and of course your stop loss should be somewhere probably here. Okay, then you can see it is still trading. Okay, this is a good trading opportunity. Okay, so that's so amazing, guys. So that is how it works. Now let's go to Paynex. Okay, Paynex also work in the same way. Okay, but just that it is the opposite of GainX. Okay, for Paynex, okay, for Paynex, this is how it works. Let's see. For Paynex, all you just need to do is just for you to make sure you trade when the market is on downtrend, and of course when I mean you pick up your trade from the resistance zone. Okay, from the resistance zone. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, so once you understand this, then you give yourself peace of mind. Okay, now let's see how these also work. Okay, so this is uptrend. It got to this resistance zone, was unable to break out from there. So you wait for it to either break out or change the direction of this trend. Okay, so in this situation, it switched from an uptrend into a downtrend. You can see from yellow to red. Okay, but for those that are not having this indicator, okay, you can just draw your trend line. You can use this, or probably you use this. Okay, just that you will come in later on. But for those that are having the indicator, I expect you to come in somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here where you already have this um, indicator showing that the trend is changing, and you already have your sell signal, and of course you can put your stop loss somewhere here. Always use your stop loss. This is very, very important. Okay, or probably you can bring your stop loss down to this. Okay, and you can see this will have given you a lot of profit. There are pullbacks, play around in between, but you will still be in more profit than any other person. Okay, so that is the beauty of it, guys. So you can see it is still trading at the moment. Okay, so this is still very much on downtrend. This is Paynex 1200. You guys can go back to your chart and confirm this. You can see this is so beautiful and so unique. Okay, anyone can easily do this. Okay, so that's so amazing. Let's check out Paynex 999. Okay, this is Paynex 999, and of course this also started a downtrend right from here. You can see the spikes trading started from this resistance zone, and it sold for a very long time. It crashed down right from here to this very moment. This is still 15-minute time frame. This is when it got switched from an uptrend into a downtrend, and we got a sell signal. And you remember, this is coming from a major resistance zone. So this is a straight way of trading. Okay, and for those that are not having the indicator, you can easily make use of this. Just make sure you draw the trend line, and of course immediately it cuts across the trend line, you place your order and set your stop loss, and of course allow it to play. And of course right from there you can see these are big spikes happening, and of course that will have given you a lot of profit at the end of the day. Okay, so I hope we have learned a lot from today's training. Okay, so you guys can go back to your chart and either use the trading tool. If you are having, if you are not and you wish to get, you can reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will let you know how you can get one. Okay, if you are not having, I mean, if you are not ready to get any of these trading tool right now, then definitely you can make use of the trade line to highlight your entry point, just the way I have done in this video, and make sure you get the best out of it. Just make sure you practice very well on your demo account first before you try it out on your real account. This is very, very important. Okay, I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash. And if you love this content, kindly give me a follow right now. Like this video and share this video with friends and family. Thank you.